Onyx Sentinel gets in the front position, then there's going to be some carnage
Some hell to pay.
as all of the return fire goes back.
All right, so you think it's going to be, you think it's Yasek, but because of the return fire. I think it's Yasek because of the snipe.
I could go the opposite way, and just say too curious because there's more health. Even though I think both of you are right.
All right. Well, let's go. Let's get this party started. Go get the. Let's get the play going. And you said you were going to go hook people up with a booster or something, or did that?
Yeah,
After this battle, we're going to open a giveaway for a Byzantine kitty.
Oh, that's a nice one. Somebody wants $100 apparently.
Yeah.
Wait, you're going too fast. I'm too old for this. See, look at that snipe. That snipe is killing it. So the phantasm is gonna eat some crow here in a second.
That's some pretty substantial healing for Lord Arianthus there.
Yeah.
But
wait, how did it live?
An attack.
I thought it was about to die. All right, so that's the end of Lord Arianthus. I mean, this is still looking very much like it's in Yasek's favor. Return fire, that's savage. Some good heals there.
There's that repair. That's gonna let the
that's the big
Sentinel
thing
live
right
a little
there
bit.
is until that Lord A on Too Curious's side is down, I don't think there's a way Yasek can win.
Well, you also don't know with snipe. You don't always know which one it's going to attack in the back row. Doesn't it just kind of pick a target?
No.
That's the other thing too. Yeah.
No, it's see there, it killed the backup tank, and if it gets a heal off, oh, it got the armor back. That's a huge little armor piece right there.
Yeah.
And then the question is, who's going to go? See, the health came in from that Spirit of the Forest.
Oh, that was 4 damage from a return fire.
It's rough.
Yeah.
It's just there's just
Return
too
fire
much.
is so powerful.
Snipe, you're absolutely right that snipe is what did that. That was the winner on that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna speed this up a bit though, so we can get through it. Just watch them beat up on Lord A.
Yasek wins. Yep.
Yeah.
Tear him a new one.
Nice job, Yasek. Yasek is just a pro. I don't know what else to say about that.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone out there in
he lost.
chat.
He lost his first battle of that, and then won 2 in a row to take the round.
Yeah. Nothing against Too Curious. Too Curious is a beast, but that snipe combo. Snipe is really like one of my favorite abilities in the entire game.
All right, so the Byzantine Kitty giveaway has been started. So make sure you hit exclamation enter.
Everybody's entering.
Yeah. See, a lot of people don't need to be reminded. They're jumping all over it, and I'm watching their names. We got up to 40 people so far there. We've got 103 people watching live.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Where are you seeing?
So that doesn't include the people in Digicon.
Oh, the Digicon people are watching too. This is excellent.
Yeah, this is just 103 people right on Zen Sports. Remember, if you guys follow, that will increase the prize money for the winner of this tournament. So drop those follows if you want to help support your favorite Splinterlands players.
See, Bandogi is giving us Bandogi's giving us props. 10-10 on the announcements. They like the commentary. They like how we're talking sports ball.
I've always said this game needs to have more of that sports kind of treatment. Like it can be broken down, slowed down. Like, you know, back at the beginning of the thing, I wanted one of our slogans to be putting the fantasy back in fantasy sports.
Yeah.
Because this reminds me of fantasy sports, and it always has. And that's like one of the reasons. I mean, the drafting gameplay is so much fun to me, and that's what makes this game completely unique and different than any other card game I've ever played.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Now, Jacob, how are we doing? Should I go check the winners, like the bracket right now? Or do we have more from...
I just posted 2 more matches in the group chat.
Okay.
It's really up to you guys whether we want to watch those or move on. I would say we watch those and then move on to the round of 8.
All right, Cyberblock and JR Vacation. Well, I guess Junior Vacation. Second, loading it up.
I think it's Junior.
Oh, and it's still showing Kickoff Cup, just so you know.
Yep. I'm just setting it up. Sorry, I'm not going to make that mistake more than once. I promise. There we go.
Tanzo's doing an awesome job with this. He's got quite a load on him with this.
I have too many windows and not enough screens.
Or internet.
But yeah, he's doing a great job. I mean, you used to do some of this kind of stuff for a TV station, didn't you, Tanzo?
Way long ago. I like referencing it, but it's not the same as Twitch at all. But
Yeah, no, a lot has changed, I'm sure. But the stress is the same.
This is not so stressful. I act like it, but I'm okay. Everyone knows my avatar face by now, and although that is a good representation of me, I'm usually pretty okay. But
I just want to give a quick prop to Cyberblock for rocking one of the skins. Check that out on the Crustacean King on the top side there.
Yeah,
he's rocking a skin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not normal mode there.
That's cool. You don't see that one very often. I don't think that a lot of those Crustacean King skins have sold.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I'm not familiar with it. I bought some of those skins recently, and I have a hard time sometimes recognizing them in my collection when I'm making battles. but I'm getting used to them.
All right, so we do have actually. There's another skin, the Mischievous Mermaid. Oh no, it's a mermaid healer. Sorry, got it wrong.
Oh yeah.
And the skins, by the way, they're limited in supply, and you get SPS airdrop points for owning skins. So, and there's bulk discounts, so you can buy all legendary skins for half price, basically. And it's all the skins from the alpha beta set.
Yeah, right on Splinterlands.com. Check them out in the store. I could probably show that later.
Now,
for now,
go
what
on.
about these?
Yeah, I think this is going to have a fair amount of luck in this one, because I think the Retaliate and the Blast coming in back to back, the Enrage, the Retaliate, there's going to be some element of luck in here that is like, oh look, the Naga just did 9 damage and like killed both background people. So a little bit of luck of which one of those goes first. I don't see any slows in here. And they think they both have a speed, so we'll have to. I don't know. We'll see how this goes.
Have the buff? The magic buff has already appeared. Okay, the magic buff on the bottom has already shown up. And I gotta say, I love that they're both using the Naga Warrior. She's my favorite tank in the whole game.
Yeah, she's one of the best.
Definitely, 100%. Yeah. Now there is a question in the Twitch chat. For the SPS airdrop. Land that's on wax still counts for the airdrop because it's monitoring a bunch of different chains all at once, right?
Yeah, everything there. We've worked really hard to make sure that like everything counts. Now, does she get a Retaliate? Does she hit? Boom! All right, so the luck element just ended because now both just like everybody's dead. So now the question is who gets deader faster? And that was a little bit unfortunate because the that healer could have died if that position had been switched for JR Vacation, but it looks like JR Vacation is going to pull this one off. Yeah, see the positioning that JR Vacation did was actually a little bit stronger, and the big hits got absorbed in the right places. So that just that 1 or 2 round difference was enough to go keep them in play. So nice job, JR Vacation or Junior Vacation.
Let's see if JR can take out Cyberblock one more time and advance to the next round.
Now here
these are both Immortal Gods players.
Oh, that's brutal! You got to go beat up your teammate.
Top guild. Almo Cambio.
Oh, look at that!
We don't see a lot of this.
So much health. All right, we're gonna get the protect in there.
Yeah,
I wonder.
Holy cow! It's got naturally 16 health at max level. That's crazy.
It's a big tank. With the magic reflect, although
But
I'm not seeing a lot of magic here, so I'm not sure that. Well, no, because I'm looking at the top. So that magic reflect is about to go wreck JR Vacation. I think the choice of tank here, and then you look at the backup tank with Cornelius. This is some serious anti-magic. So I think Cyberblock just might have pulled it off with the magic reflect beats magic.
Yeah, totally. When you got somebody with 17 health reflecting magic at lower health magic attackers, the Kraken is going to outlast those guys.
Boom. And so it begins. It's a big hit.
Double magic reflect there with the Cornelius.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're taking out. Oh no, they're not. Holy cow!
Oh, see that one health. The one health. Oh, and he sticks around. That was a rough miss. We didn't want to see that miss with him. But
it's hard to notice everything. I mean, I missed the tank heal from the Khmer Princess.
All right, so now we got one of the.
There's just no time to notice everything.
Got one of these tanks down. 2 tanks down. Is there what's left here to do the damage?
The Headhunter.
Oh well, but the Headhunter can't
Not anymore.
Can't do it by himself.
That's it. JR.
Yeah, JR Vacation pulls it off. Well, it shows you what I know. I thought the magic reflect was going to go just smash through it, but instead they just powered through. Just got to power through it all.
All right. We have 6 minutes left to join the giveaway for the Byzantine Kitty. So if you haven't...
Was that 1-1 now? We need to watch the third
one
now?
That was 2-0. JR blanked him.
2 JR. Okay. I couldn't remember who won the first time. Yeah. All right, so JR moves on. Cyberblock goes down to the loser's bracket.
So if you make it into the top 8, what are prizes looking like for 4 through 8 here? For the guys that are already in the money.
I can tell you right now. So if you go on the Zen Sports app, you can actually see the prize money by scrolling all the way down. So I actually allocated the prize money for this tournament, and it looks like so first place starts at $500, right? But they also get the NFT trophy as well as $2 per follow on the prize pool. Second place will get $400. Third place will get $300. Fourth place will get $200. Fifth through sixth will get $100 each. Seventh through eighth will get $75 each. 9 through 12 will get $50 each, and 13 through 16th will get $25. And just to remind you, this is paid in the player's cryptocurrency of choice that's offered on Zen Sports. So that's Bitcoin, ICX coin, sports tokens, and maybe soon Dogecoin, but not yet.
Rock on.
Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Pretty versatile payment methods over there.
So do we?
We like that.
Can you show the
crypto agnostic?
Can you show the bracket here for
I was just
on screen
waiting for Jacob. Yeah, Jacob, are we good to show?
Yeah, I've fully updated the bracket, and the round of 4, the final 4, will start in 5 minutes. I just let the players know that.
Cool. Yeah, I guess we should go take a look then at the bracket and see where we're standing.
Wow, Jacek kicked out Byzantinist. He's got to be fuming.
Yeah, Chris, you're gonna have to check the bracket out on the stream. I can't get it up in our little behind.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it there.
Okay, cool. So
yeah, that is Jacek beat Byzantinist. That's kind of it's crazy that those two players got matched up because like I was kind of favoring one of them to win it all, and I didn't expect them to be matching up with each other in as early as round 3.
Yeah, how did you guys set up the brackets?
So we have the bracket on the app as well, and we port it to we use CSS, I believe. I think Tanzo will be the best one to explain this. He worked pretty hard on that.
Do you mean how are we getting it on the screen, or do you mean how did you seed people?
Yeah, how did you seed people into the tournament?
So seeding for this was random.
Ah, okay, all right. This is savage. Look, Hossein BD is like an absolute beast. Yasik is an absolute beast. JR Vacation. And actually, I think the story here is Palakiari. I'm not sure that I'm pronouncing that correct, but he's an old school player. He actually like sold off the bulk of his collection at one point and came back. So now to see him at the top of like the championship bracket, like that's one of the things that, you know, as much as I get frustrated whenever I see a player just like sell off their collection and leave, like it's amazing that they can come back, and they frequently come back. I think that's really like the one of the unsung stories about Splinterlands. You leave when you want, you come back when you want. Unfortunately for most players, it's significantly more expensive when they come back, but that's a lesson that you don't have to learn twice, hopefully.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have to learn it even once. I'm too scared to leave. FOMO. Not that I want to. I mean, this is the only game that I've ever played in my life that has kept me coming back every day for 2.5 years. I lose interest in games after a month or two typically, but there's something really special about this game, and I say it all the time, but it's just everything about it is
Hello,
just
how
pretty
are you?
magical. So I'm excited about the whole world starting to find out about it more, and the whole play to earn industry starting to take off, and Splinterlands is headed for great things.
Love to be a part of it.
So is it about time for that giveaway, or did we have a couple minutes left, or?
We got 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Okay, so
Okay.
I could take this time to maybe talk about some other stuff we're doing at Zen Sports, right? So really the biggest initiative we've been working on outside of the esports space for the last year and 6 months really, since sports betting and gaming operator in the state of Nevada, right? So this is a huge deal for us as a primarily, well, not really primarily anymore, but a company that operates as a sports book. So we're going to be one of about 15 operators in the state. We signed a deal to purchase Big Wheel and Baldini's Casino in Reno, Nevada, and we'll be the first crypto-focused operator in the state. Right, so Nevada is a huge deal for us to enter because basically as soon as we get into Nevada, all the other states will kind of see the tech certification that we received from them because they are the strictest. So if you're in Nevada, we're set to get licensed on about August 19th. So join our Discord and let me know, and I'd love to help get you set up on the app. And we're available in some other countries outside of the U.S. right now as well.
Yeah, that's excellent. It's good to see you guys progressing forward, getting the government licenses that we need so we can all be free. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that snark aside, it's awesome to see, when we can get crypto businesses to start acting in ways that the normies will consider legitimate. I mean, whether or not, I would say as a free man, I don't need the government's permission to gamble my money. It's my money. I have the right to gamble it. But that's not how the law always sees it, and it's best to try not to fight the law if at all possible. So anyways,
all right, we're ready for that giveaway.
All right.
You guys ready? How are you
Yeah,
doing out there, Kat?
absolutely.
You want to see who wins this summoner? All right, here we go.
Let's do it. This is a Byzantine kitty.
Uh-oh.
That's bad boy.
Oh.
Who's going to get it? Oh, there we
Crypto
go.
Collider.
Hey, congratulations. Valued at $92. I remember back, I don't know, 2 months ago when this thing was $20. Those were those days. I mean, do you remember back then, Chris?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do.
I remember fondly back.
That was when it was brand new.
Yeah. I don't think
Some of those cards I got for cheap.
I don't think Kitty ever went under 10. I don't think it was ever single digits, but it was definitely under $20.
No,
briefly.
it was one of the later airdrop. Yep, Legendary Summoners had already made their mark, and so it was the last in the series of Legendary Summoners. So it came in at a relatively high value, and with the increase in value recently on pretty much all of the cards, it's just been one of the favorites.
Well, I'm going to put the bracket back up. I want to hear you two. Which of these two matches do you think? I mean, there's the loser bracket too, but which of these two would you guys want to see?
I'd want to see Jose and Jacek. Like Jacek is basically, if he's not the best in the game, he's right up there. We had a couple Korean players that were amazing. They took a hiatus or a break after like the Steam Hive forking issue last year. But every now and then we've seen Glory come back, and but Hossein Budi and Jacek are just two of the best players in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would say the same thing.
for
That's the one I'd
issue.
want to watch first.
Okay, so I just put Jacek.
And then do you have the loser bracket that you can? Can you just flip easily to the loser bracket so we can take a look at that too? Or is that something
I do not have the ability to do that easily, but I do have the ability to do that.
Okay,
Give
well
me
then
one
don't
second.
worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, no. When I have more than a few days to set up, it'll be awesome. I'll get this a lot more.
Yeah, that's okay. That's why I was asking. It's all right. We'll know the champion of the loser bracket when they come back.
All right. Are you guys ready to watch Jacek's first match in this round?
Yeah, let's do it.
Absolutely.
Okay. We are good to go.
Wait a second. That
Yeah,
says
so just to
Tender
be
Shepherd.
clear, this is from the round of 8. We just started the final 4. So I'll be sending those matches
Wait,
as they
wait.
happen.
This
But
doesn't
that
look
says
like the
Tender
right
Shepherd.
one.
Oh no, I thought this was from a new one.
That's your account. Are you? Is that,
I'm
that your account?
I'm rooting for Tender Shepherd in this one.
That's hilarious though. Well, let's watch it anyway. It's up here. We got to wait for some of the final 4 matches there to still come
See,
in.
this
Apparently,
this is funky.
Cryptmancer versus Cryptmancer.
Why is the health so low? What am I missing? Oh, because they're. I'm sorry. I
know.
thought that was a phantasm, but that's not. That's the
Shadowy
Cursed slime.
presence.
the
Oh, that's
the
cursed
slime,
ball,
cursed
yeah.
slime ball. I was like that. Why is my phantasm's health so low? But no, those are cursed slime balls. Yeah, I like it's fun to have the cursed slime balls, and at the same time get the lower health brought by the mummies there.
Yeah, then Redemption ends up tearing everybody apart. Like it's gonna kill. Yeah, no, it didn't kill anybody that time, but this time it'll kill the Shadowy
Boom,
presence.
boom, 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 boom. Savage. Ah, now everybody dies right after that. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, because the Shadowy presence loses Inspire and Strengthen, and everybody loses even more health. And
And the health comes back.
I use Shadowy presence a lot.
That'll kill him. The health goes up by a little bit.
Oh, the Haunted Spirit's gonna hang on till the end.
Yeah,
Yep.
he'll just stay alive from the healing.
Yeah, nothing they can do. Nothing you can do.
This is a very sad
Haunted
match
Spirit,
for me.
I remember that. Haunted Spirit was like real. Everybody used it right in the beginning.
Yeah, he's a savage.
Do you remember the fear ability, right? In the very beginning,
Oh yeah,
like the first few
yeah.
days.
Lord of Darkness had fear, and so
Yeah.
that it would move the tank from the first position to the back position, and it was totally broken.
Yeah.
It would be like, okay, well, instead of
I bet
fighting
it-
the tank, why don't you kill this squishy? And it's like, okay, yay, and you just win.
Well, I'm hoping we can bring that back with some kind of item or spell to change the order of the enemy's team. But I'm sure Matt would be like, no, that's too complicated.
So he used
All right,
he used Tender Shepherd, but did that count? Was that it?
Oh, was that the battle?
I mean, it sounds like that was meant to be a bug, but Byzantine Kitty's saying, "Hey, it's a thing." I don't know. I don't know what they worked out.
So that was actually his battle?
Yeah, I believe that was his battle.
Weird.
I believe Byzantine Kitty had to switch accounts because he could not send a challenge for himself.
Ah.
All right, what do you got? Oh, go on.
No, I set the match for the first round for the round of 4, the first match in the round of 4 that we're going to be.
We have JR Vacation versus Palakari 123.
So some of this is going to come down to luck, right? So we're seeing you got the cockatrice up there, and it's all ranged, right? So if the cockatrice can dodge everything, then this is going to be a rough battle for JR Vacation. And if JR Vacation hits early and often, then they're in a great position. And then I guess the plan is to go keep the healing giant trample Hydra in the back. So we'll see.
Well, they're going to give it last stand. Yeah.
Yeah.
They want the Hydra to end
Hydra
up
with
with last stand, taking out the
Hydra
entire
with last
team.
stand. Brutal.
But the question to me is what's going to happen. Like it's going to be a slow match if the Halfling Alchemist, whose chops are actually inspired by yours truly, or vice versa. I don't know. We got chops on the Halfling Alchemist. That's the card I associate myself with. The chemist. I'm a chemist. He's got red chops. I mean that's my card,
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen right there. The Spark Pixies hit the Cockatrice in the first shot because of being 7 speed. But then the Flame Imp got lucky and hit the Cockatrice.
Ooh.
Cockatrice didn't get missed at all. So now JR Vacation's coming full force at the last stand Hydra, but you never know what's going to happen when you're... Oh, that saved it.
So
Oh no, cleanse! The llama cleanses the halving. So this might be enough to take out the whole team.
Oh, the stun.
No, it's not.
But the heal is still there. There's if he can get 1 or 2 heals.
Nope.
It was just too perfect a combination of offensive abilities.
Yeah.
And the hits just came through. Nice job, JR Vacation. That was pretty dominating performance right there.
But it was like you said, it was luck. A lot of it was luck at the beginning with those 2 first hits of the Cockatrice. Like, I'm always nervous about using the Cockatrice because you don't know if it's going to get missed like it's supposed to. Like, that's its one job is to not be hit. And if it gets hit, then you're just kind of screwed.
Yeah, the 7 speed against the red team is certainly a something that you have to anticipate, just because there's a lot of speed on that red team. And if that's one of the teams that's available and you think that red might be coming after you, sometimes it's better just to go have a big beefy tank up front.
This
right.
is bonkers here.
Yeah, this is the second
Divine
battle.
Shield and Earthquake.
And we have the this is an interesting choice. So the Angel of Light is in first position, which you can do this.
That's what I was.
It's not too crazy.
I mean, I would never have tried it. I still am not understanding why that was decided. I mean, it must be because of the Divine Shield.
No, it's just the Angel of Light can be a pretty good tank. I mean, they're just is there anything that's going to attack in the back? So this is kind of weird. So there's only one monster that's really going to do damage, and it's Earthquake in here too. So it's flying and it's Earthquake. Yeah. And so the question,
but they all have flying now.
They all have flying.
Because of bright.
Oh, that's right.
So the thorns on the werewolf are going to probably try to take out the 2 sneakers first.
Yeah.
But the Inspire of the Angel of Light is going to make it so that one hit from each of them is going to take out the
crystal werewolf.
Oh man, it's so much.
Yeah.
There's so much figuring because the first one's going to be 0, and then the 4 and the 5. So it's going to be 0, and then 5.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
He'll be alive till the second round.
I think JR Vacation pulls this off. I think the heals on the Angel of Light keep it alive long enough.
Well, that's
I think so
fun
too.
The fun part about those tank heals when that healer is the tank is they apply to them, right? So I never actually thought of using someone who had tank heal not in the back row. So that's
but then
really
we might
neat.
be discounting the Gold Dragon. The Gold Dragon can do a lot when it's just sitting right there in front.
Right. It's going to kill the Truth Seeker, but the Angel of Light is going to be able to resurrect it.
Oh yeah. Well, unless it dies first, like that. Oh, that was tragic. That was a wasted resident.
Oh
if it
no!
died first.
Yeah, savage. It's a brutal game, people.
Palakari is gonna take this with the gold dragon. Yep.
I mean that's the risk that you run when you put the Angel of Light up front. I mean it's a funky tank. You know, if you're expecting something like a Lord Arianthus up front, that can work, that can function, but sometimes that's just it can be savage. And there we go.
All right,
I'm
so
wondering
we
where
are
the
1
mana
and 1.
core was. I would have been reaching for the mana core on that.
Offline.
With high health and flying. Oh, it's already flying. That's the thing.
Hold on.
It's reconnecting.
All right.
Yeah, that was just some serious dropped frames there.
Okay.
So we're one and one here, right?
Yeah.
And so this is the decider between Palakari and JR Vacation, and this is going to be the semifinals basically for the winners bracket, like the.
I believe so.
This will
Pretty close. It's kind of hard to tell, but this is round 4.
this will decide who battles it out to be the champion of the winners bracket.
Yeah, and then he'll stay in, and then the loser will go play in the loser.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That's-
So
I'm just not sure
let's
what
get
to call it.
let's get some predictions in on this one. What do you guys see happening?
Naga Warrior.
You're rooting.
Balnimore's going to take this one.
Yeah, I think that
I
Naga
think so.
Warrior is going to carry most of it.
I see triage. I see
The-
healing. The eels.
I'm a big fan of the electric eels.
Yeah, they're
I
one of
really like them.
There's a lot of debuffs. A lot of debuffs going around.
That
but
is
I don't
what
think
the
it's
black
enough.
team does.
Oh,
I mean, that's a lot of debuffs.
there's
I
two
don't know.
weekends. 2 weekends from Palakari. That's going to cut a huge portion of those hit points out of JR
So-
Vacations.
I think that what it's going to hinge on is whether the Naga Warrior gets enraged or not.
And how many? And if it's able to. So what we're really looking for is a combination of the Naga Warrior hitting the tank, followed right behind, or the eels being able to get a good hit on, and then Rage Naga Warrior being able to take out the tank. Because otherwise, there's a lot of heals that Palakari is going to bring. It's a good matchup. It's tough.
Yeah.
I can't look at this and just know.
Yeah, I think it's JR
Let's-
Vacation, but let's see.
Yeah, we'll watch the nearly 2 minutes
The
of buffs
eels are
and
going to
debuffs.
take out the slime. The slime will go down from the eels first, right? That's what we knew
But
would
then
happen there.
One
But
damage
then-
everybody.
Yes, so Redemption enraged the Naga
Oh, that's boom, 6 health right there.
And then all healed. Yeah. Naga
No,
Warrior's all
she's
healed
still
up,
she.
still enraged.
No, she's still enraged.
Yeah.
A miss. That was kind of a critical miss there. All right. So the Naga Warrior gets the tank. The eel isn't with all the debuffs. The eel is not doing that much damage,
Whoa.
Oh, there goes the Naga Warrior.
and without any magic attack, or because it's all magic attack, there's
Well,
no
they lost their
redemptions.
tank healer. This is not over yet.
Yeah. That's
Now it might be over. Oh no!
No,
3
no.
health. I totally forgot.
no, and the speed changes. So the ice pixie goes next.
Yeah. One thing it's easy to forget is that as you kill monsters on the death team, the debuffs disappear.
Yeah,
making your team stronger.
That one speed difference there, it was going to be a 50-50 battle of who won that speed, but instead, with the debuff gone, the blue team goes first, and the ice pixie picks them off. And when you kill the death team, and those debuffs fall off, that's going to be pretty helpful.
So
All
JR
right, did we-
Vacation is going
It's moving on.
on
Did we
to the
want-
finals.
Did we
of the
want to give
champion-
away
or-
that llama mage? Sorry, I keep stopping all over yet.
We should do more packs first,
Yeah, we
Cool.
could do another 10
so that we can do that as a final.
Want to do some dice this time?
Sure.
All right, giveaway started. Wait for the message before you hit enter. There you go. Now go ahead, chat.
Hey, any of you guys have an Instagram? Do you guys use Instagram?
Nope.
Yeah, not really.
Me?
Anyone?
No.
Do you don't even have accounts?
I think I have an account. All I used it for was to follow astral entities. So
Can anybody
Their
look at
terms of
that?
service scare me.
Why? It's like we'll share pictures of your kids with whoever we
They're
want.
like, we own everything on your computer and your devices and blah blah blah.
Can somebody see that link? Because it wants me to sign up, and I don't think I have an Instagram account to sign up into. Like, what's an Instagram? I guess I can try to log in with Facebook.
Oh, our stream says we're offline.
it shouldn't. I'm broadcasting.
I think I see it online. I just refreshed. Yeah, it says live. We're showing the trophy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys like that.
Mine says offline. I'm gonna.
It did drop out for a minute there, so if sometimes you have to
Yeah, I
refresh.
see. It's good.
It wants me to pick a
Probably
username
my
for this.
fault. I'm not sure what you're looking at.
I'm trying to sign up for Instagram so I can go see if this person is who they say they are. Lots of people message me and they're like, "Hey, will you pay us if we post?" And then like they'll send me some account that has 8 billion followers, and then I'm like, "Okay, well but then if I actually want to see like who they are or something, damn it, now it moved me. I hate traditional social media. Just absolutely hate it.
Yeah, it's none of it's very very awesome. I never would have expected that Twitter would be the one that I prefer of all of them, but when I started using it about a year and a half ago, I kind of started seeing the utility as like an onboarding tool for people to get out of mainstream social media.
All right, we have 2.5 minutes left for that giveaway. Agro, since we kind of have you a little bit dead to rights for questions, and I'm not on your team, so now I get to ask you something, and you're live. So I'm going to use this power for evil.
Nice.
Chaos Legion.
Chaos Legion.
Can you tell us anything like
you want alpha?
A favorite, like a favorite card was what I was looking for.
Man, so I don't remember all the names of the cards yet because I'm not like that deep into it. But the thing that I like is that so one of the things that makes me good at my job is knowing where I'm not good at my job. And like I'd stuck my nose into some of the artistic design early, and in this round I said, all right, fine, screw it. This guy's a lot better than me. I'm just going to shut up and let him do his thing. And so I removed any kind of like semblance or notion that I had any kind of say in what the art team produced, and I let our art director just go nuts. And the quality of the images on the cards is going to shoot up like 10 times. These things look amazing. To me they're like Pixar ready or Disney ready. Like
nice.
These cards are just freaking sharp. It's less about. Let me go dive into the Chaos Legion set. So it's less.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm like scrolling through, admiring them.
Yeah, let's go give like so. Here's an example. This is a soul sucking sapling. So I'm going to copy this image and I'm going to send it to you over here, and you can look at this, and hopefully when you look at that art, you'll just be like, it's on another level. It is advanced one level from what we have produced prior to this.
Oh wow!
Can you show that on the screen somehow?
Yeah, I'm going to do that as best as I can. Give me 1 sec.
All right, let me see. I'm going to try to make it worth your while here by finding another couple of these that I think.
Yeah, I gotta download it.
Yeah. So
I will delete it afterwards.
no, you can. It's just an image, you know. Here, so I'm going to send you on. This is a little bit of alpha. So I'll leak a little bit of alpha of one of the things that we have planned, but we'd like to go get some NFTs that are sold through Brave, the Brave browser. So that is one of 5 characters that comes from sort of the Brave universe. Yeah. Now you got to like shrink it down. That thing is taking up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on limited space on my screen. But
it's funny watching this thing.
yeah, this is what you don't see before the things are like. This is all the pre-work that's usually done. Doing it live.
It's good.
All right.
Amazing.
Yeah, I like how you can see the soul being sucked.
Like with the Mentor.
There we go. All in frame.
There, perfect.
That is not something I want to meet in a dark alley, that's for sure, or a dark jungle, as the case may be.
It reminds me of like the Demiurge from Stranger Things, but now it's like the plant version of the Demiurge.
Yeah.
Less demonic, more I was going to say platonic, but that means something different. Look, let's just be friends.
Yeah.
All right, can you get the
I'm just
brave
sucking
line
your
in there?
soul fine.
One second. Let me switch this out to the next one.
Let's see if the king will come on in here. So working with our artists is fun. What we do is we're like, hey, I need a king. He should be furry, kind of like a lion, and it needs this brave emblem. And they create this. What do you think of that card, fellas?
That's nice. Stately. Very stately.
Yeah, we lose a little bit of the resolution going through the live stream here. I mean, on my screen, these things are like sharp and crisp, and it's tough to get that with going through like the live stream.
Yeah.
But
You don't see quite the shadow, all the shadow and the
Yeah.
different contrasts in it. But it still looks great.
And the very sharp. Look at that sword. That's a very sharp image.
yes, that sword will cut you.
Yeah.
You don't want to fight this lion. It reminds me. So we don't give them like that much instruction anymore. We're like, here, let's do this. But it reminds me of like King John from the old Robin Hood, the animated version of this.
Yeah.
He was like the weenie lion. But if the weenie lion was kind of like not such a weenie, that's what he would be. But at that art style, it's like a little bit Disney, a little bit Pixar, a little bit Dragon Prince, a little bit Netflix.
Yeah. Dragon Prince is a good watch.
Yep, we'll give
note.
them a few points of like the things that we do want to see, and then try to give them as much as possible of artistic freedom, because they're the ones who know how to make things look good.
Okay, so what's up next? Do we have matches? Do we have prizes? What do we have
Closing
here?
a giveaway.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the winner for the. This is the Llama Mage, right? Oh no, these are the. You want 10?
No, it was a
10 dice bags.
dice.
Yep.
10 Asmari dice. Yeah.
Captain Jack Sparrow. I didn't know he was here.
Captain Jack Sparrow, Mr. Magoo, Might Possibility, Mech Polaris, Pradita 27, Kiran Quick, the Cobaltum,
Oh, Cobaltum.
Lani 545, Kadedida.
Cobaltum
Is that
actually. Yeah, that's 10. Cobaltum actually lives just down the highway from me.
Okay, Doxer. All right, there's our 10 winners. So where are we at with this bracket?
So we still have to watch the JSIC versus Sane BD series. So I set those in the
Oh,
group
okay.
chat. So we watched
All right, let's get 'em.
Alakari versus Junior Vacation.
Wait, I'm reacting to this one, right? There's a lot of other talking, and I don't know which one you want me to use.
So I believe we still need to watch round 1 of JSIC first, Hussein BD, and I'll resend that right now as the most recent message in the group chat.
Cool.
Send. Should be. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't send it right then.
I was gonna say that's a Discord channel. I'll go there if you want me to. Switching to. That is a stately lion man, though. I'll tell you that.
He looks good, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, looks like somebody that will protect, but also probably cause some problems.
Yeah, you don't want to be the person that he is protecting someone from. You don't want to be the bad guy in that
Right.
situation. That's what I think. Quit.
Well, Chaos
All
Legion,
right.
the Chaos Legion are the bad guys. And there's going to be a mix, there's going to be more story coming into play, but the Chaos Legion are the evil invaders, essentially. They're the ones that everything is coming together in the Splinterlands for this very important battle from throughout space and time. The Chaos Legion are the invaders that are we don't know what they're after yet exactly. I mean, I might, but you don't.
All right, so we got the matchup now. If you guys wanted to start opining.
All right, Yasik with the ant miners in the front, and Hussein BD with the cockatrice. I mean, obviously the cockatrice is gonna be missed by the ant miners, and there's nothing really fast back there that's gonna hit the cockatrice easily.
But you
I
get
do
the
also wanna
speed buff
say-
from the monkey.
Yeah,
So
the
now-
ant miners, by the way, probably my favorite pun you guys have done.
Oh, thank you. I was very pleased with that. Get it? They're the ant miners,
Oh, yeah.
Bitcoin mining, the ant miner. Get it? Get it? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going for.
I interrupted you though. Keep going.
Well, you get this slow. Man, it's always tough to know. I mean, it's going to be. It's a little bit sad to see the Serpentine soldier all the way in the back. Like it was as
I was
if they
just
were
thinking the same
anticipating.
thing. They've got no sneak.
Yeah, there's no sneak.
Yeah,
So they were
no sneak.
anticipating backside attack, and it's not going to happen. And so we're kind of wasting.
There's no snipe even. So yeah.
No, wait. What about
No
what about the
opportunity.
round?
Oh,
Because
it's super sneak.
it's super sneak. Everybody has it. All right, then that makes me feel
Super
better.
sneak.
But, I mean, Hossein's
Yeah.
whole gambit here is that you can't touch this, and so it's a risky one because but it's not that risky because there's no magic. But this is what we're all waiting to see. Like, are we going to be hitting the cockatrice, or are we going to get a bunch of misses? Are we going to be hitting the Serpentine soldier, or are we going to get a bunch of misses?
I keep seeing them use these battering rams, and every time I see the battering ram, the person who uses the battering ram wins. And I don't know how the hell they're doing it. It has never once occurred to me to use the battering ram, ever. But they must have a reason for it.
I mean,
the
they keep
first
winning.
miss.
It's got
First miss.
opportunity.
All right, there we get
The
it. We got a
shattering
kill.
the armor.
We got a kill. Oh,
It's got shatter, yeah. Wow, no misses.
that was a
there.
hit. That's it. You're like a second ahead of me. It's killing me. And the scavenge comes up.
Oh.
Do we have any heals? There's like no heals.
Oh,
in
you're
this.
watching it on the live stream.
I'm watching it on the live stream. Oh, a miss.
I'm watching it on Tanzo's screen share.
In what? In Discord or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sharing his screen in the Discord voice chat.
Yeah, you get to have the super sneaky behind the scenes shot. if you go
Well,
there.
but if I do that, then I can't see the comments, right?
Well, I can switch to this live stream, and then we would agree.
Well, it's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, let's.
And then I'll just stay behind the scenes and shut up, and you guys know way more than me. So I'm all right with that.
It's a better picture on the live stream anyway, too. So Gasic is down, and
Yeah,
and
this is game over.
happened.
It's game over.
The battering ram. I have no choice but to give all credit to the battering ram.
I mean, the cockatrice
Lived
did
up
its
to its
job.
name, sure.
It took a hit or two, or it dodged a strike or two enough so that the other guys could sneak in there. it's like weird. What we ought to be doing is getting these guys that are here to be commenting on the matches, because they're like 18 billion times stronger as players than I am. I'm just like, I remember the card name and I know what that ability does, and I'm very happy with myself.
Yep.
And that's round 2 in there.
They're
right,
reminding
Jacob?
me how I'm not much of I'm not a great player. Like, I'm lucky to get to Champion 3, most seasons, but I miss tons of things, and then when I'm doing commentary on these battles, I start to realize how many things I don't pay attention to.
Yeah.
Jacob, you there?
Yep, I just sent round 2.
Okay,
I
cool.
resent it. And I'm going to send
Nice.
round 3 right up.
Perfect.
All right, Hussein BD has the lead here.
How many folks do we have on the live stream now?
Currently, we have 74
75.
viewers.
Nice.
It's been going between there and 125, not counting people who are still in Digicon.
And we also
anyone
have Twitter
who is
too.
hosting.
Well, no, because I'm streaming this live on the main Twitter page. So let's.
Yep, we're doing all right.
I'm not sure what's happening on external streams. I haven't really seen any of those, but
There's 2 viewers, but that always like pops up well after. So we'll see like 100 or something on that.
yeah,
later.
Twitter's weird with the live viewership. But
So
these are brand new channels, so.
Yeah, and Yasik is
Yeah, we get-
flexing that gold again.
Oh,
Yeah, really.
that is beautiful. It's a beautiful looking team. Oh, I always get to see the lightning dragon come out. So this is the extra armor and rage. Everybody's enraged. Just calm down a little, guys.
And aim true.
So you
And
can't-
everybody's got aim true, so there aren't going to be any misses. So each Byzantine kitty works best when your opponent doesn't use Byzantine kitty, because he buffs your speed 2 times, and everybody has aim true, so the speed doesn't really matter as much when everybody's getting buffed. Using Magnor in the front, that's a really interesting choice. You don't see that very much.
Well, it's going to be good because he gets the health, right? Because the Byzantine kitty's going to heal, and the heal is going to go for 5 as opposed to 3 for the. That's not the Elven Defender. What's the name of that card?
Shield Bearer.
Shield Bearer.
Shield
Thank you.
Bearer. Yeah.
The other thing to remember is that
every
card has True Strike in this battle, so there's no missing.
Yep. But then both tanks also have return fire, but there's only one range attacker on the field, and that's the Lightning Dragon. So the return fire of Magnor isn't going to do anything. But the
some of
return
this
fire
is going to
from
come
the
down
Shield
to.
Bearers already.
So there's a couple stuns in here. Oh, poison!
Oh,
Double
Magnor's
attack.
poisoned. No, he's
Magnor's
done.
down
Magnor's
in
down.
1 round. Wow.
But they used a
Brutal.
second tank here. They knew that was going to happen, but I mean, with Magnor and his taunt, so they put the living lava in the second tank. It's a smart move.
I'm wondering
But
where
the shield bearer is barely even phased here.
Shatters in.
I forgot
we haven't gotten.
that the Luminous Eagle has Shatter.
We haven't seen a lot of unstun. Oh, that's right. So we're seeing stuns and then we're getting cleansed. This one's
Oh,
going to
there goes the
Yasik.
lightning dragon.
Man, this that sandworm with the pierce and the 7 attack and the 6 speed can't miss. That sandworm is a beast.
Pretty unstoppable. Piercing. I mean, yeah, I could never believe that the sandworm had piercing. As soon as I realized the sandworm had piercing, it was one of my favorites. I use it a lot.
Yep.
And then that dragon jumper with opportunity. He's the strongest opportunity attacker in the game, the dragon jumper.
And the sandworm
Dragon
comes in
jumper
to
You
is
guys
finish
are
easily
crazy.
one of
They
my
literally
favorite
just
cards,
jump
yeah.
off. They jump off the back of the
11
dragons.
speed. Hey, can you when you close it, we're gonna miss it. But the dragon jumper, after all the debuffs are gone, is sitting there at 11 speed.
Wow.
That's
Oh, because of
brutal.
enrage. Yeah.
Enrage.
Yeah, Enrage. Yeah. And then the 2 from the kitty.
So it's kind of, yeah. I mean, that's a fast drive. He's at like full going down. All right. Do we have
need
one
to
more
see
from
one more
them?
battle from those guys, right?
Yep, it's coming up right now. You ready? Here we go. It's an interesting one.
Llama.
Yeah. This is going to be another one. This is going to be another one of those 40 rounders.
I mean,
depending on how everything plays out.
I'm giving this to Yasek.
Oh.
And the reason I'm giving it to Yasek is the gelatinous cube.
Because of Q.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see.
Yep.
We'll see. It's possible if they don't do
Everybody
enough
else
killing.
gets killed by noxious fumes.
Oh, there's noxious fumes too. I wasn't even looking at the rule set. I was just looking at the
Yeah.
monsters.
Well, the llama's gonna cleanse the front attacker, but the cube will just keep going up in health, in even in the face of the noxious fumes, I think. But there is a lot of sneak damage happening.
There's the Hydra.
Well, right, but there's also like 5 heals, 6 heals. You just can't. It's pretty hard to kill the.
Yeah, there's a triage.
That's an 8 health elven cutthroat. That's fun to see.
Yeah, this is going to be a long fight. For sure.
So we got the chicken goes up 1. Everybody.
I don't know. We saw a fight earlier that went to 33 rounds.
Yeah.
I don't think this one's going to come anywhere
No.
close.
Everybody's gonna die soon. This is like the Splinterlands version of Hamlet. Just everybody dies. No,
Oh, it froze up for
yeah,
me.
it froze up for me too.
Oh, there, it's catching up.
All right, here we go.
That might have been a click away.
Yeah, it's gonna come down. It's gonna come down to this gelatinous cube being basically indestructible.
Yep.
I don't know. Are they even going to get
Gelatinous
through
cube.
the flesh golem? Like, are they going to get through it?
I don't think so. I think Flesh Golem and Gelatinous Cube are going to survive there.
So there's one of the heals that's gone.
But then the Hydra is going to face off against the Flesh Golem.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that last stand bonus, so it's going to be a beefy boy.
Oh, that was unlikely, that hit. I can't believe he hit the cockatrice there.
That's going to go kill their tank. So now we get last stand. So what do we get out of last stand? There's no heals, right? Llama doesn't heal. Oh, I guess. Oh, the
No,
Hydra has
but
his own heal,
The Hydra's self-healing, yeah.
and the retaliate. That's some big hits there. That one's dead. It
It's
looks
going to
like
be
we're.
doing 6 damage to the cube, and the cube will be healing itself for 6. So it's going to come down to fatigue points after all.
Which
It's going to be healing more than 6.
Oh, and it's a last